Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Feathered Serpent Tarot. I'm new here. I'm really happy to have started my first YouTube channel. I've been reading tarot for 20 years, and I've been inspired by other tarot readers online to start my own channel to do readings, and I'm hoping that it resonates with you. If you'd like a private reading, I'll have information very soon on this YouTube channel as to how you can contact me for a live Skype reading, and we can take it from there. But in the meantime, I have pre-shuffled your cards and cleared them, getting them ready for this reading for June 2017. So how is Cancer doing? I can tell you that you're not the first reading that I've done for this month. And I can tell you that things are sort of dicey so far for the month of June. There are many astrological aspects going on right now that pertain primarily to relationships, but it's also with your sense of self and who you feel you are and who you feel you're becoming. It's a period of big growth for most people right now. It doesn't really matter what sign you're in. As I get a little bit more into a routine with these readings, I hope to give you a little bit more perspective from that angle of things too. But I can just tell you generally that the theme right now is clarity, change, and growth. Those are our big themes right now. So let's see how it's manifesting for Cancer for the month of June in 2017. Hope you're doing okay out there. I know you Cancer folks are pretty sensitive. So let's just see what's the central focus for you. The Queen of Wands. All right, so it looks like your reading is going to be somewhat people-focused. I usually don't get into the people aspect of things until I've run around the basic spread at least once. Allow a story to emerge, and then figure out who the folks are. And the obstacle is the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a bit of waiting for something with regards to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The foundation would be the Knight of Wands. So a youthful, younger, impetuous, fiery energy. You've got some fire. The fire signs are like lit up, and they're kind of having this really intense effect on everybody else. Woo. Yeah, like fast. Those fire signs, they move quickly. And for water signs, that can actually be really challenging to keep up with. So you've got the Eight of Wands, which is very fast communications, things moving really fast, probably faster than you're really ready for them to happen. In some cases, it can also be the sensation of falling in love. That sort of, oh, it's happening so fast, what's going on, kind of feeling. So that's kind of the recent past. That's what's been, sort of leading into the dynamic you're feeling right now. Oh, this one first. So the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're just kind of standing there and you're going, okay, well, what do I do now? Like, I've got my act together. I know what I'm doing. But what do I do now? This is kind of you know where you've been. You know where you are, but where are you going? Okay, did I mention this earlier? But truth also appears to be a big theme this month. So there's a big truth coming very soon. It's going to, double-edged sword, all those different cliche things. But this is big. I get the impression too that you may have been waiting for this, that this is like, okay, finally, let's get to it. Let's see what we're dealing with here, right? All right, so you're good. You have a whole sense of who you are. You you've created a foundation for yourself. You can sustain your own needs. Uh, you've had a partner to share in that with, um, and it's been balanced. And something productive has come from that partnership. Okay. The Knave of Pentacles is who is in your environment. Sorry, I'm a little tongue tied. So you've got possibly a young Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's kind of there. You're aware of them. Your hopes and fears are the Nine of Wands. Exhaustion. Can I do this anymore? Like, really? Can I do this? This is what that is. This is the uncle card. This is, I have come a long way and I want a soft place to land. Ten of Wands. It's a burden for you. This has been a burden. Whatever this situation is, it's been a burden. And that one seems to have wanted to go out. So here we go. The Knave of Swords. So let's go 3 for 3 on this reading. You're exhausted. You just want to get to the point. Let's just get to the point. The Knave of Swords doesn't want to mess around. Just wants to get straight to the point. What is going on? Four of Swords. It's time to rest, folks. It's time to take a break. This is a timeout, a productive timeout, not a punishing one. It's actually for the sake of everybody involved. Let's just rest from this. It's very wise, Cancer. Very wise. Because you're good on your own. There's nothing wrong with the partnership or the foundation that you've built, but there's something about it that is just it's exhausting. So the Three of Swords, there's some sadness here too. So I'm going to put this over here. Okay. Apologies for that. This is what I'm like during the reading. You're still in the process of evaluation of your current circumstances. Is this working for me? Can I get some rest here? Can I get a nap? Okay. So let's fill it in with, I've got the Rider-Waite here, and we'll get some clarifying cards. You're working hard. Like, you are putting the work in. That is definitely what you're doing. Like, big time. And you've got fresh new ideas that you want to get started. You've got business plans. You got, like, you're good. You are setting yourself up big time. Okay? You're putting the work in. You're not afraid of working hard for what you need. So why even the cards are avoiding this fire sign? What's going on with this fire sign? So you've got the Queen of Wands at the center of your reading. Is that you? No, I'm not getting that it's you. Or is it you? Let's see the version of you that it is, and maybe a version of an other that it could be. Let's try that. So a version of you. What is this? What are the cards speaking to in terms of you? Right. Change. Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is changing. You're moving. You're shaking. You're moving forward. Things are really coming together for you. So, with regards to a fire sign that might be in your life, High Priestess. So, it's one of two things. There's something in your intuition that's nagging at you with regards to this fire sign. Or, on the worst side of it, they're keeping secrets from you. Let's leave that for now. And let's go down to the Knight of Wands, which is the foundation of what's going on here. So you see how tarot can be a lot of different dimensions? We can use that as both you and as another individual and get some further insight into it. You've got some disappointment in this fire sign. Yes. And it's not good. You're not feeling good about this fire sign. But I don't see any... It's like the fire sign isn't really even fully aware. Yeah. They're there, but they're not there. So what was moving so fast in the recent past then that got all of this sort of stuff started? Okay, an offer of love came in, or a water sign, another water sign. There it is, the Tower. But here's the thing. Things are falling apart, but you are actually doing pretty good. I don't know if that resonates with you. But you're just embracing the truth of what that actually means, to be self-sufficient. Yeah, because this is your karma. This is justice. It's you actually seeing yourself for who you are. And knowing that when everything falls apart, you're good. That if there's some sort of strangeness in a partnership right now, it really can't touch you. And your best bet is to embrace the truth of it and move forward. Say your piece. You need to say your piece for your own peace of mind. And through, actually, this is the thing with this month. This month seems to be all about everybody speaking their truth, regardless how hard it is for other people to hear. And then finding out that once you actually speak your truth, look at what can happen. I'm finally getting what it is I've been frustrated that I haven't been getting so far. Oh, all right. I didn't say anything because it was just coming too fast with the story. I also get the feeling that Cancer wants a baby or wants to start a family. And the idea of doing that, possibly even alone. Maybe there's some Cancer women out there who are seriously thinking about becoming moms, but without a partner. And I don't see it being all that bad an idea, to be quite honest with you, because there's a sense of exhaustion and waiting for this to happen. So, like, look at the face of the woman in this card and the love that she feels for her child. I mean, this is beautiful what's happening here. And perhaps you're tired of waiting. Cancers really need a sense of family. They need to feel a sense of being needed by those around them. And they love, even though they're tired, they'll never, ever be too tired to provide their family with whatever it is they need. You're standing alone. And you can find emotional fulfillment without a partner. How's that? Lucky you, Cancer, that you could possibly be the living example of something that every single sign needs to embrace a lot more. Because when we can find full emotional total fulfillment with ourselves, then we can teach other people how to love us the way we need to be loved. And that's what we're all working at. So now in your environment, new character. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe a little bit younger than you. Maybe not quite as mature. What do the cards have to say about them? Pardon me, is this somebody new for you? Ah, somebody who's going to make you happy or who's already showing signs. Somebody who's straight up, talkative, communicative, an intellectual equal. But you're going to feel a little defensive because you might have some latent insecurities to deal with, Cancer. But that's only because you're still sweeping out what was not, I don't know. I can't read this as clear. I'm hoping that this resonates with you. But really, it's about figuring out that you can do a lot of stuff by yourself. You are whole as an individual. And you may actually be finding that you need partnership less and less in your life. Because it's just too tiring. Oh my God. You got bigger fish to fry, man. You got projects. You got inspiration. Stuff that you're willing to put the work into right now. Maybe relationships shouldn't be your focus. Maybe it's time to step back from that. Because it drains you to give. When Cancers are in relationship emotionally, they're giving all the time. Every second of the day. All right, so will you get your strength back? Well, if you rest, it's like everybody's forgotten what sleep is. Take a nap. I'm telling everybody, take a nap, please, because we're all cranky and hangry, and we don't like what's happening in our lives, and I don't know, is there any sign that's really good at change? I don't think so. So understand that this is school. This is life school right now. Everybody. None of us are getting out of it. And if I was an astrologer, I'd tell you how Saturn was to blame for everything. But I'm not an astrologer. So now let's look at the outcome here. We've got the Nine of Wands, my exhaustion, cutting through the confusion and rest, right? Okay? Yes, please, as quickly as possible, get to rest. Festina lente, which is make haste slowly. You need to take care of yourself. Take it easy. Be generous with yourself and others. With yourself first, and then you'll be that much more effective when you attempt to be generous with others. So, for the final capper on this, I'm going to use the Lenormand deck. This is new for me. I hope to, in the future, read them just a little bit more in depth. But for now, oh, look at that. Stork, new beginnings for you. And maybe even a baby in there somewhere. You know? You never know what's going to happen here. I'm very excited for you. Stop living your life for other people. Live your life for you. Do what you need to do for you. You have a totally solid foundation that you've worked hard to create. Now it's time to make those new beginnings possible and not worry about who you have to share it with. That'll come later. You're going to take a rest from relationships while you build your new idea in business and also perhaps even possibly allow yourself the possibility to start a family of your very own. So for those women out there who are actually considering doing that, congratulations. Step into it. Find the support you need. Make it happen. Doesn't matter whether it's a baby or a brilliant plan. Get on it. That's what you're supposed to do. So good luck with that, Cancer. And for everything else, stay in the love, stay grounded, stay centered, stay in truth. Have a great month.